Yes, we can.
Okay. So let me open up the questions. So we are starting with assignment 1.
For instance, I suggest that you can mute so that we can give Chris to start.
Okay.
Uh, sometimes it is slow. Okay. We are able to launch code block. I create a new file. So it is to I have to minimize this by reducing the size. All right. So the first question is saying given an equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are real constant values, and the equation is that quadratic equation. So you are required to develop a program in C language that will prompt the user to enter the values a, b, c in order to find only the real values of x for any given equation of the above form, and not inform the user if the values of x are complex. So I hope you guys are getting me. Okay, let's go ahead and start writing the program. First saving this. And let me label this A1.c. Include hashtag include stdio .h, and then we can say int main. Write this program. Int main. Inside int main, now we have to declare the variables a, b, and c. So this is a quadratic equation, and sometimes our answers will be
Chris, you muted your mic.
Hey, I'm muted. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, I was saying. Okay, I was saying we need to declare a variable a, b, c, whereby in a quadratic equation our answers are mostly not in the form of integers or whole numbers. So we have to declare this as float, this variable ABC as floating point numbers A, B, and C. So now we are going to display a message for the user that enter the values. Let's say enter the values of A, B, C. It's going to prompt the user to enter the values of A, B, C. Then we are going to capture them as floating point numbers A, B, and C. So after capturing that, then we have we come back to this equation. Now we see this what I'm highlighting here. What is inside the square root? It is b squared minus 4ac. So we need to get this part. We declare a variable also holding that part. We declare a variable holding that. Let's call that let's say m. Just call that m. Then the first thing we do is we calculate m. Say m is equal to it. We are trying to calculate what's inside the square root. B times b minus 4 times a times c. So it is good to work with brackets so that it becomes easy for computation. So now we have our value. The whole of m is what we are going to get the square root of. Then we also need the values for x, whereby x is not always 1. There are two values, either positive or negative. So we can say we can call this x1 and x2. So those are the one holding x. And we need okay, I think this is enough. Or we can assign this. We can get another variable. Let's call it n. We call it n to simplify this. N is now equal to the square root of what is inside the bracket, which is m. We are getting the square root of m because m is what is inside the bracket, right? But this is square root here. This is a mathematical function. To use this, we need to include the header file, which is math.h. For it to work, math.h, that in our program. Then now we come down. We display out after computing. We display out We display the output to the user. So the answers to the user. The first one we need to test. Are there complex numbers, or the equation is the equation going to give a complex number or not? So to do that, we're going to say if you see that what is inside the bracket, if it is a negative value, definitely this equation is going to be a complex equation here. And the values for x is going to be complex because when you get the square root of a complex number, it changes the order of this. Therefore, what we can do, what is inside the bracket, inside the square root is m. So we can say if m, or like my charger, just 3 seconds. Definitely, we are going to get a complex value here. That means what we are going to print to the user is, or is the equation question has complex roots. So that is what we are going to display to the user. Hope you guys are getting